The Tobago Main Ridge Forest Reserve is the oldest legally protected forest reserve in the Western Hemisphere. Since 1776, it's served as a conservation area, collecting rain and providing water for the island. Given its importance, the Tobago House of Assembly is seeking to have the forest reserve designated as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, along with the surrounding areas in the northeast of the island.
Having a UNESCO World Heritage Site definitely signifies that there is significant or globally significant real estate in your country, on your island, in your land space. And that's what our space is going to be. And that could only redound to the benefit of tourism. Of course, we're looking at the people of the residents of Northeast Tobago truly benefiting from this as well.
UNESCO World Heritage Sites are areas that have environmental, historical, social, or cultural significance for the world. There are over 1,000 heritage sites across the globe. They include the Great Barrier Reef in Australia, the Historic Centre in Rome, Italy, and the Blue and John Crow Mountains in Jamaica. The Northeast Tobago area will include some communities, marine areas, and nearby islets. This gives the application a greater chance of being approved as a World Heritage Site.
By including the surrounding areas, the socio-cultural importance of the surrounding areas, because when you start including places like Lanthony with the Blue Food, Charlottesville with their culture, their rich heritage and culture there as well, the St. Giles, one of the largest frigate bird populations in the St. Giles area. Looking at Little Tobago and the significance of Goat Island to the protection of that reef in particular.
The application process is very rigorous and extensive, and in order to get things right the first time, the THA has commissioned a technical writing team to work on the application. The Environmental Research Institute of Charlottesville, ERIC, was chosen for the job due to the group's long history of work in environmental research and conservation.
They have the experience, they have the knowledge, they have already a database of information, they have the relationships with the corporate society, and of course they have a strong history of working with international organizations. So based on this, we found that the Environmental Research Institute of Charlottesville is more than capable to complete the task of the technical writing team, and so that they can be the ones to champion the application process.
The technical writing team will make periodic updates to a THA steering committee. The first draft for the proposal has to be submitted by September of this year. It's hoped that the final submissions and approval can be completed by next year, so that Northeast Tobago can be deemed a UNESCO World Heritage Site. I'm Omodara Mills for Let's Talk Tobago.